Okay, guys, so today we're gonna be interviewing another one of our honorable Band 7 passers in the speaking test. So let's see what a Band 7 sounds like. So what we're gonna be using here is the material from Cambridge 9 Test 2. Okay, so introducing Mamaita Magbiray. So Mamaita, you're ready? Are you ready? She
Yeah,
has no choice.
okay. I have no choice. Yeah.
She has been forced into this. So, good afternoon. How should I address you?
You can call me Mites. Good afternoon.
Might. Okay.
Start na ba,
And
sir? Okay, game.
yeah, start na. Ano ba? Huwag ka ng Tagalog.
I'm sorry.
Okay, could you tell me about yourself? Mites.
Um, I'm Maita Magbiray. You can call me Mites, and I'm a mother of three. I'm um I'm presently residing at Navata City. So I'm also working as a nurse in one of the tertiary hospitals in Quezon City.
Okay. So for this first part, Mites, I would like to ask you a few questions about your country. So let's talk about gifts. So do you like giving gifts?
Uh, yes, but of course, for if there's an occasion, but not for like um, um, for a bribe,
Mhm,
I'm
okay.
working, although I'm working because I'm working in a government hospital. I know that working in a government hospital, it has, it's so politics there.
Mhm.
So a lot of, um, I saw a lot of uh, gift giving,
Oh, really?
especially during the last Christmas. Yeah.
Okay. When you give gifts, how do you go about that? How do you decide?
Um, it depends if the person is so dear to me. I actually ask them directly, like
Really? You think that's better?
for me.
Mhm.
So if it is really uh if he or she is so dear to me, like a friend, a best friend, or sometimes a relative, of course, if she's like last year I had this relative that was about to get married, so I just asked her if what give what would she wanted
Mm.
to have as a gift.
Okay. You don't think
So
that
just
mhm. You don't think
uh,
that spoils the surprise?
come again, sir.
You don't think it spoils the surprise?
No. Um, Actually, she was very excited when I asked her, like, "Oh, thank you for asking." So, but if you really wanted to uh, give me something, but I just really want a monetary
Mhm.
gift like that.
Mm. Do you think that's
So
better
that's
that
it.
way, giving money instead of a gift, a physical
Um,
gift?
in my opinion, yes, sir, because I think that's more better than. Of course. Am I? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear plates.
Sorry.
Okay.
Um,
Hmm.
uh, of course. It's better for me if I just receive monetary gifts rather than like things or stuff like that.
Hmm.
You know,
Okay.
because
And mhm.
Of course, I still have to think about the things that I have to buy
Mhm.
or that I need to prioritize to buy.
Okay. All right. And
Yeah.
do you think it's important to spend for a gift?
Yes.
Mhm.
If it's really, if the person is really dear to you, then I think it's really important if you uh, spend uh, spend money for it.
Okay. And when do people give gifts to each other in your country?
Um, Mostly during Christmas, sir. Yeah.
Mhm.
Aside from Christmas, we have this Valentine's Day, of course. If you really have this person like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, then I think this day giving gift is a must.
Mm.
And
You
then of
expect
course,
flowers for Valentine.
yeah,
Okay. Mm.
yes, flowers, chocolates,
Mm. Okay.
and then
What
of
about for your
course
birthday?
anniversary,
Uh-huh.
birthday.
What gift would you
Yeah,
expect?
uh, I don't normally actually I don't normally celebrate my birthday, sir. But of
Mm.
course, um, when I got married, my husband see to it that I celebrated even just a simple celebration, like we just buy cake and ice
Mhm.
cream, and then
Mhm.
like this noodles, or they call it pancit malabon.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. And when was the last time that you received a gift?
Of course, last Christmas, I received
Mhm.
a gift from someone who is so dear to me. Uh, of course, that's my husband. Uh, he gave me um, a gift check,
Okay.
and then
Mhm. What did you use that gift
of,
check for?
of course, um, I bought like three pairs of jeans.
Whoa, that's a big gift check.
And
Mhm.
yeah, and one pair of shoes, and
Mhm.
then of course I'm still thinking if I would still buy a new microwave for our house.
Oh my God, that's
But
a big gift check you got. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'd like you to talk about the topic. And before you talk, you have 1 minute to prepare your answer. You may write notes if you wish. Here's a pen and paper for you to write notes in. And here's your topic. Can you see my screen, Mamaita?
not yet, sir. Yeah.
Okay. How I wish somebody would send me pancit malabon.
Ah, you like pancit madabon?
Yeah, I
Uh,
love pancit malabon. Can you see the screen now,
sure,
Mamaita?
one of these days, sir.
Yeah, she's gonna send me
Yes.
one. Yes. Wait, wait, there.
we
Can you see it
Wait,
now?
sir. Describe
It's been
something.
ages since I ate pancit malabon.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, Mamaita, can you see the screen?
Yes, I will just take a shot of. Okay.
Okay, time's up. You may now begin.
Ayan.
Go. Go. 2 minutes, ma'am.
Um, okay. I'd like to talk about something that I did
Mhm.
that was very exciting for me. Actually, it was. no longer new anymore. But of course, uh, when the government placed the NCR
Mhm.
as on alert level 3, then um, it was a go signal for me that I really have to refresh my driving skills. So I was so excited about being on a wheels again. Like um, I really have to refresh my driving skills because we're planning to go abroad. Yeah, and I think it's really I really have to do that. So uh, I did it with my husband. He was with me during that time, although I already have my driver's license. So he's no longer worried about if we get caught or something. So we started like uh, last week. We we're doing this like every after my duty or after my shift. So he picked me up at work, and then I'll be the one to drive the car going home. So at first, I was still getting familiar with of course with our car because it's like my third
Thank you, Ma'am
or
Maita.
fourth time. Okay.
How did the experience go? Did you come out
Um,
fine?
yeah, I think my husband told me that I'm still I really have to practice more. But of course it's like 80 over 100 like that.
Mhm.
He
Okay.
graded me an 80 or 80%.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we've been talking about something new or exciting that you did, and just a few more questions about it. So why do
Mhm.
you think some people like doing new and exciting things?
Of course, I think for me, satisfying your curiosity is like a um a motivation for a person.
Mhm.
So if you are really want to try something and then you have the chance on um you have the chance of doing it,
Mhm. Okay. Do you
then
think this can be dangerous?
it really depends if it is a life threatening activity.
Mhm.
But of course, you really there's I know that everything has a risk or a
Okay.
consequences.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like
Mm.
crossing the street is a risk, right?
Yeah, even just simple as crossing the street. So
Okay. Like living is a risk, right? You risk dying when you're living.
every day is a
Yeah,
risk.
every
Yeah.
day. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, and is it? Do you think it's best to do new things on your own, or is it better to involve other people?
Um, if it is skills
Mhm.
for me, if it is about skills, then you really have to be with a person who has a
Mhm.
lot of or who really knows about that skill.
Okay. Mm.
But of course, like um, everyday activity or any um, but not all activities should be with you have to be with someone,
Mhm. Okay.
especially yeah.
All right. Let's talk about children learning new things.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what kind of things do children love learning to do when they are young?
Um, as what I have observed, nowadays children are so engaged with, of course, social media, in the internet. They really um, satisfy their curiosity over like asking Google
Mhm.
sometimes.
Why do you think that's so easy
Um,
for them versus
children nowadays are so
maybe
smart.
older people? Yeah.
Mm. Uh, they are so open-minded, not like the other people, the other one.
Mhm.
Mm, actually, a lot of things we can learn a lot of things from younger generation nowadays.
I see.
So, and one of that is like being an open-minded person.
I see.
Mm,
So, is that how
mm.
different children learn versus adults? Their open-mindedness.
Yes, because they really know how to adjust and to cope up with the new environment, and their opinion really matters for them. Yeah, they really stand for what they believe in,
Mhm.
and are not unlike older generation. Of course, we are we are just we are just living in a box, not
Oh, I
unlike
see.
the younger generation.
Okay. And do you think it's important for adults to keep up with technology since you mentioned that?
Yeah, we really, I think for me, we still have to um uh adjust, or we really have to learn how to um how to like how to keep up with the technology,
Mhm.
because like my mom,
Yeah.
um before, she she doesn't know how to browse, or even um to operate her smartphone, but now she's enjoying. Actually, she
Mhm.
now she really knows um how to buy or how to shop online. So
Really?
yeah.
Yeah. Great work, mom.
Every day, yeah.
And then,
Nice shot, mom.
okay, clap, clap. And then, what about you? Is there anything that you'd like to learn at your age?
um of course, yes. Definitely. Although I'm not really curious about so much curious about the technologies, but the technology. But of course, whenever I hear something like yeah, like 3 years ago, I've learned about the TikTok. But of course, I don't indulge myself in TikTok. I don't have that
Mm.
TikTok moves. Unlike my son Rohi, he's already now know um how to dance with the
Okay.
TikTok.
So TikTok is not
But
as important for you.
no, I'm more on reading on the development
Mm.
in a health development, of course.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm also searching about the on how to live on the place that we were applying to go to, like
Yeah.
in Canada.
Right.
Yeah, first
Mm.
in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mites. That's the end of your speaking test. Yay,
The answer.
bunnies. Easy peasy. Hold on, I'll just stop the recording, guys.